25 is after next year, I'm out of it.
After our second fight, you're out of it?
Yeah,
Care to elaborate on that?
out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
What unfolds when one of boxing's fastest rising talents sets his sights on the reigning champion just as he announces his retirement? The entire boxing world is buzzing, social media is ablaze, and the tension feels almost tangible. Gervonta "Tank" Davis's retirement announcement was meant to be his ultimate exit statement. Instead, Keyshawn Davis didn't just respond, he went on the offensive, turning Tank's farewell into a bold challenge. This is the story of how Keyshawn transformed what should have been a quiet retirement into an all-out clash of words. Picture the scene. Tank Davis, the undefeated lightweight king, sitting poised at a press conference, promoting his upcoming bout against Lamont Roos with all the confidence of a true champion.
I promise you, you better lead them home. You better lead the females home. On my mother, you better lead the females home and the kids. On my mother.
Yeah,
now watch this.
They gonna
now
be
watch.
There. They gonna be
now
there.
watch. Now watch.
What's different from 10 minutes ago when you said that?
You know how when they told you said how like I posed for Lomachenko, right? Mm-hmm. And like how he said like he was retired and things like that. I feel as though like we've been in it so long that we are getting tired of it. Like we've been beating our body up so long, but it be like situations like just now, like when he talking that spark the plug again.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Takes for you? Is that all it takes? Just a little comment?
Nah, but that's what I want though. I don't want you to fight me like you saying you're going out.
It always go like this. It always go like this.
Nah, what I'm
always
saying,
get the
you just said you feel like you going out.
They go to
I don't
sleep.
want you to feel like you going out.
While fans were bracing for the typical hype, loud claims, daring forecasts, and the usual smack talk, Tank Davis surprised absolutely everyone. He announced he will step away from boxing after 2026.
What changed? What made you?
It's trash, garbage.
If you got the opportunity to sign a prospect for GTD, who will be?
I'm out of it.
Gervonta, something should have happened during this time because when I saw you at the Frank Martin press conference, it looked like you were like the talks about retirement was not even discussed at this moment, and now it's something you keep on repeating. Is it just because obviously what you've done through boxing since you were a kid and everything?
Fed up with the
Where's Calvin Ford? Is Calvin Ford or Leonard Edelby usually they're around to?
You think you might regain the love for it though? You never know. Like like you said, you got to walk today.
The room went completely quiet, leaving both fans and journalists frozen in disbelief. This wasn't an ordinary update. It was a moment that sent shockwaves throughout the entire sport.
How he mentioned being retired, he also seems like he's got a plan before retirement, which I appreciate. Listen, man, life is about planning. Yeah. And if anything, consider that a part of his plan. He knows what he wants to do, and he knows what he's trying to do before he gets out of here. At the same time, like Terrence, for instance, I don't talk to Terrence about retirement. He'll ask me sometimes like how you feel, how is that kind of stuff. I try not to be overly excited about it. I'm excited as heck to be retired. But when it comes to Terrence, it's my boy. What I can is put bugs in his ear, in his head about wanting to be retired, because I know once the closer you get to wanting to be there, the closer you are to there and further away from actual competition, So Tank, while he mentioned being retired, he also seems like he's got a plan before retirement, which I
At just 30 years old and appearing to be at the peak of his abilities, Tank is choosing to step away. It's as if an entire chapter is ending before it even had a chance to truly begin.
Are you losing the love for the sport?
How many times do you want to get in the ring next year? It was your choice.
3 times.
So it's 3 fights for sure. Are you retiring, Tank? Are you retiring?
Are you losing the love for the
What
sport?
changed? What made you shit trash?
How about a homecoming fight, Tank Baltimore? How about a homecoming fight?
Who will be?
You lost the love?
Because when we saw you at the Frank Martin press conference, it looked like you were like
talks about retirement was not even discussed at this moment, and now it's something you keep on repeating. Is it just because obviously what you've done through boxing since you were a kid and everything?
You said you know your next fights. Can we know who they are?
Probably the Ryan, hopefully, or not hopefully, but if it happens, then I don't know, bro. But I know I got a year and then it's over.
However, it wasn't just the timing of the reveal that caught everyone's attention. For months, fans had been eagerly demanding high-profile matchups featuring Tank against some of boxing's top names, including Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, and of course, Kezin Davis.
What are your thoughts on Gervonta Davis saying that he's gonna walk away from boxing after 2025?
Look, I don't blame him. I'll tell you that much. I don't blame him, man. This sport ain't no joke.
If the fight not there, you gotta walk away, right?
Sport's no joke, man. He's made a lot of money in the sport already, what it is. I know there's fights out there that I would love to see Gervonta fight in, but if he ain't feeling it, he ain't feeling it. It is what it is. I can't force the man to fight, who he don't want to fight. And, if he's one X in the sport, I'm sure he wants to go out and face, guys like Garcia, you know what I mean? I'm sure he would want to get in the ring with Jake Paul, you know what I'm saying? Because that's money. So, look, man, he trying to get the bag and get on out with his wits and be happy.
Timothy Bradley versus Jake Paul, would you take it?
No, I wouldn't.
Not for $50 million?
Jake Paul can pay me $100 million.
Just when everyone thought Tank's retirement news had stirred enough chaos, Keyshawn Davis showed up to turn the volume even higher. Famous for his bold attitude and quick wit, Keyshawn immediately set his sights on Tank, and he wasn't holding back.
Coming with, he can't do all them shenanigans and all that he be doing with other people. He can't do that to me.
But I'm just saying, Key, listen.
Keyshawn took to social media to slam Tank's decision to retire, labeling it as an easy way out. He claimed Tank was dodging genuine challenges and even suggested that his career would always carry an asterisk unless he faced fighters like Shakur Stevenson or Devin Haney. But Keyshawn didn't stop at social media. In a heated Fox News interview, he directly challenged Tank to step into the ring with him. His words were clear: "If you're serious about this, Gervonta, prove it. You can retire, but not before you face me." Then came the statement that reverberated throughout the boxing world: "If Tank retires without facing me, his legacy is not real. Period." To fully grasp why Keyshawn's remarks struck such a nerve, it's important to understand the history between these two fighters. Their tension has been simmering for years, even if most of it has been fueled by Keyshawn alone. Looking back, the rivalry has been a long time in the making. Keyshawn, known for promoting himself as the next big thing in boxing, has never shied away from calling out top-tier fighters, and Tank has consistently been one of his primary targets.
I prefer Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis. I would not Tank short out. Tank is a great fighter. Hats off to Tank. I'm not even about to just do all that. Tank is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that. He got the power, he got the skill and ability, he's patient, you know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short can't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with, and he know that. His coach Kenny, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? So go fight the from Cuba. No, nigga, I'm gonna fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your fighter. What you talking about, boy? Don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro. Tank, you know.
Keyshawn hasn't been shy about criticizing Tank, previously claiming he's avoiding a matchup. Up until now, Tank mostly shrugged off the comments, treating them as minor noise. But with rumors of Tank considering retirement, Keyshawn seized the moment, and he went all in. Keyshawn didn't hold back with his punches. He went right for the core, questioning Tank's commitment to boxing. He even suggested that Tank is more focused on protecting his unbeaten streak than taking on genuinely tough opponents.
I scared posted those messages about me sparring. I was really looking at it okay, so what? That I DM'd you about sparring. So what? No cap. Since when y'all take sparring into consideration of shit? So what? So what? What was his point in even doing that? What was he trying to get with it? That I'm trying to ride his coattail? bro, I don't need you. I don't have to fight you. I'm making real. I don't need you, bro. I don't need you, bro. I do not need you, bro. I don't. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going to make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you. Little dude, little dwarf, oopa loopa.
And here's the standout point. Keane isn't only talking big, he's been unstoppable in the ring. He's racking up victories and establishing himself as one of the most formidable up-and-coming fighters. His self-assurance is undeniable, and every match he steps into shows that he truly has the talent to match the hype.
I want to fight him, bro, because he been tricking the boxing game for too long. He been tricking the boxing game for too long. He makes shit look good. He makes the shit look better than what it is.
Keane, this goes beyond Tank stepping away from the sport. It's his chance to claim the spotlight and establish himself as the top contender in the lightweight division.
I don't need you, bro. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going to make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you. Little dude, little dwarf, oopa loop.
At this point, Floyd Mayweather couldn't stay silent. He openly expressed his frustration over Tank's choice to retire, describing it as a disrespectful move toward the sport.
No, he has his big...
Tank on here?
Yeah, Tank. Yeah, well, I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know. He might have bounced. I don't know. He might have bounced. He was only on for a second. Tank, you want to come in, Tank? Can I bring you in? I would love to bring you in. Only because I know for like the longest Tank has had an issue with fight hype, with me.
Pull him in. Hold on.
I don't know.
How do I get to do it? You gotta do it.
I gotta do it. I don't know if he's still on here. Hold on, I gotta find him. He might have bounced. Tank be bouncing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, it's okay. Pull him in. He gonna come on.
You won't believe who's been hitting the gym with Floyd recently. Yep, it's Keane Davis. It's safe to say Tank didn't take that news too well. Floyd's presence only intensifies the tension in this saga. His connection with Tank has been strained since Tank parted ways with Mayweather Promotions, and now seeing Floyd join forces with Keane just adds fuel to the fire. With Floyd standing by his side, it's clear why Keane feels confident enough to challenge Tank. Floyd isn't only guiding KAZN on his in-ring technique, he's also showing him how to control the psychological side of the fight outside the ropes. The bigger question now is if this tension will finally spill over into a real showdown. Keane may not yet match Tank in terms of accomplishments or career highlights, but the hype surrounding their rivalry could make a face-off something no one would want to miss.
The time come, gotta ask you this, has the time come for Tank Davis to take control of his own career and leave Mayweather Promotions?
It don't necessarily have to be leave Mayweather Promotions. It's about this. Becoming that man, handle your own, responsibility, your own priority. So I feel as though it's my career, so I feel as though I need to be the one to control my career. You know what I mean? So, and it's time. You know what I mean? Everybody don't need to, have them training wheels on them forever. You know what I mean? It's time to, ride their own bike without training wheels.
Event organizers thrive on moments like these. Every jab, every heated exchange, every viral clip on social platforms builds the perfect setup for a showdown that audiences are eager to witness in the ring.
Now I got the chance to be around Floyd Mayweather. He been calling me now, he texting me now. The whole last camp, I was in Floyd's gym. He closing down the gym for me. I'm working pads with him. He working pads with me and my brother Kelvin. Me and Kelvin sparring in front of Floyd. Like, he coaching us. Like, now it's like, damn, Shakur, Terrence, and Floyd now. So, man, I honestly think that's God. Like, if you really look at it, what professional fighters out here just have a strong circle as strong as like ours? Like, you got the best prospect. Then you got Shakur. Then you got Terrence Crawford. And then outside of our circle, we got Floyd Mayweather also tapping in with us. You know what I mean? Like, our circle is really crazy. It's really crazy, and it shows to where when we fight, it's always our opponents. It's never a close fight, even with Terrence. It's never a close fight.
If this matchup happens, it has the potential to be a turning point for both athletes' careers. For Gervonta, it's an opportunity to show the world he still reigns supreme in his weight class. For Keyshawn, it's a moment to demonstrate that he's more than just an up-and-comer. He's a serious contender capable of competing with the elite.
You are good. You are real good. But there's levels to this game, Keyshawn.
Okay, we're going to talk about levels. Okay, just know it's levels.
Keyshawn Davis shocked the boxing community with a dominant performance over Gustavo Lemos. Despite Lemos entering the ring 6 pounds heavier, he couldn't keep up with Davis's lightning-fast speed, pinpoint accuracy, and devastating strength. The second round saw Davis floor Lemos 3 times, forcing the referee to halt the fight.
Just one. I just need this one. Trust me. The left hook.
I only need one too.
Okay.
You could get that too.
That's fine. All right, then we both got it. We both got it.
Like, come on, bro.
I can't hear you.
The crowd in Keyshawn's hometown of Norfolk, Virginia, erupted with excitement, their energy palpable as they cheered on their hometown hero delivering a commanding and unforgettable victory.
To work with Gervonta out here, what was that experience like? Anything you could share?
The experience was great, and what's crazy about that is this time around, it was like, all right, we older now. There's more skills involved. It's like, all right, now let's see how it's gonna go this time. And when I got in the ring, I'm not gonna lie, he surprised me with how much defense he really had. You know, of course, I was looking out for the power of, like, off the rip. I was looking out for his power. But when I started, like, when I was attacking and trying to set stuff up, like, he got like good upper body movement, and he got some good legs when he used them. So he surprised me with his defense. But it was a very technical fight. Technical sparring match. And I definitely learned that, like I said, his defense. Like, I definitely learned that he got some great defense, and it's not really easy to hit this guy. And I had to work to get to him. But overall, it was great sparring, and we respect.
Fresh from his recent victory, Keyshawn Davis immediately grabbed attention with a daring move. He directly challenged Gervonta Davis, signaling that he's aiming for the very top. Brimming with confidence and determination, Keyshawn is letting both Tank and the global boxing community know that he's prepared for any challenge that comes his way.
Over by 6.4 pounds at the weigh-in. He was that's a left counter from Davis, and down goes Lemos. As he's playing Matador for moments, goes downstairs with a vicious right hook, and that left hook puts him on stanky leg and face first on the mat. Don't dance too early now, Keyshawn, because Lemos is still dangerous. But not if you can continue to land those powerful shots, and that's how you end the fight. Keyshawn Davis said, I don't care if he's King Kong. If he comes into my house, he's gonna pay the price, and boy, did Lemos pay the price.
Tank, this matchup might be the ideal finale to his career, ending it in spectacular fashion. As the more prominent fighter, an established champion, and a marquee name in the sport, everything is at stake for him. A victory over Keyshawn would not only reaffirm his supremacy in the ring, but also silence those who claim he's dodging fresh competition, cementing his legacy as one of boxing's greatest of all time.
Excitement, huh? Talk about coming in here fighting a guy who was heavier.
Yeah.
You talked about not having no concern, but just talking about that, get ready to fight somebody who was heavier.
No, I really didn't have concern, man. I'm gonna keep giving y'all the same answer, man. All glory to God. He gave me the strength to go in there and fight through this week. Like, y'all don't even know, my sisters had a whole car accident today. And they hurt. My sister's head was, all of them, their head was hurting, back was hurting. Like, they literally could have got taken out today. The devil didn't want this to happen, but look what happened. It was still a glorious night. I told y'all it's gonna be a movie. What is the...
For Keyshawn, this moment represents an opportunity to rise to a whole new level. Defeating Tank could instantly put him in the spotlight and make every fighter in the lightweight division aware of his name.
Title, but also we gonna come back to Norfolk, man. So y'all don't forget about me. Y'all keep supporting DB3. But world title definitely gonna be next 2025. We got big plans for everybody in the boxing world. Hey, Gervonta, knock knock.
You've been on that all week. Listen.
Right now, Keen isn't the priority for Tank. Even though retirement might be on the horizon, Tank still has matters to settle in the ring, this time facing Lamont Roos.
Like I said before, every time he has came to me, when I say who you want to fight, it doesn't matter. So he don't pick and choose. So if y'all want to criticize anybody, criticize me, or criticize Leonard Ellaby, or criticize whoever, but don't criticize a fight.
If Tank suffers a defeat, it could cast a shadow over his career and hand his critics, Keen included, more reasons to question him. Lamont Roach may not have Jaron's fame, but underestimate him at your own risk. He's a serious contender in the ring.
I'm not chasing UT or Fimo. Who else? I'm not trying to fight.
Frank Martin.
Frank Martin was inexperienced and nervous. You know, it is what it is. It's going to be a different fight when I'm in there. He's going to be a different fighter when he's fighting me.
Hey, what's your game plan for the fight?
Whoop his ass. I'm always looking for a knockout. No matter what, I'm always prepared for 12 rounds. But I'm always looking for a knockout, and if I get the chance, I'm going to try to knock it. In this fight, my IQ, my mental, my will, and my skill.
That wraps up today's video. If you found it helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and tap the notification bell so you're always updated on our latest content. We'd love to hear what you think, so drop your thoughts in the comments below. Stay with us, and we'll see you in the next video.